to another episode of Bad Decision Garage. Today, we're back here with the 67 Bonneville. I think tonight, we're gonna clean the interior. I got some Jay Leno's Garage interior cleaner and a bunch of these microfiber towels. I don't have a vacuum tonight, so we're not going to be cleaning the floor, but we'll clean the dash and we'll clean the seats and just see how this thing turns out. I'll get you guys in there beforehand, like we'll get some light in there and just take a real deep look at it and see how not good it is right now. And then we'll see what the aftermath is, you know, at the after treatment. So I'll grab you guys, grab a light, and we'll get into the interior. All right, guys, so here she is. Pretty much exactly how I got it. Door. I mean, the door cards aren't in bad shape or nothing. A little dirty, you know, but all there. A little bit of tearing in the vinyl there, but nothing too bad really for its age. I see we are missing a vent. That's okay. Dash has got some filth on it. There's a bag of charcoal in here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but there's charcoal in here. Came with the car, and some is on the floor. We do have a leak in heater core. That is on the list of things to do. But here's the seat, you know, like not in bad shape or nothing. Got the old flip up center console, you know, but you know, just real dirty. Let's sit down here. Let's open glove box, registration paper, owner's manual. Let's check that out quick here. There we go. Yeah. Got the old warranty book and the old actual owner's manual. That's actually super cool. Got AM radio, clock, speedo, temperature, but the floor needs vacuuming for sure, and it's just, the whole thing could use the headliner's in great shape actually, and then so is that door panel. A little bit of wear right there, some duct tape already or some sort of tape, and then just dirty. Back seat is very similar condition. Looks very good. I'm surprised there's no holes in this headliner or nothing. Like, it's in awesome shape. That's awesome. And then the deck lid is perfect. And just a real dirty seat. So I think I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod. Probably will turn this into a time lapse and just start cleaning.
What you got there?
Jay Leno's interior cleaner.
Yeah.
We'll see how this works. Is that the stuff you used on yours car? Mm-hmm. Alright, I seen that at Walmart too, and I was thinking about it. This is looking way nicer in comparison. I mean, I've spent a matter of 5 minutes spraying down and wiping. Let's get to the dash once, see if we can do something nice with that. I feel like that's gonna be a good transformation. I don't even know if I can get you guys a good view of the dash. That is a bummer that that vent's missing, but you can probably find one of those fairly easy. Get the old felony tree out of here. Put this plastic bag down there where the heater core is leaking for temporary. Yes, this is looking very nice. It might take a couple coats now looking at the door panel after it's dried, but I think it's just turning out pretty nice. Alright guys, let's just do a little recap of like the comparison. As you can see, this side of the seat compared to that side. This side of the dash compared to that side. This side, that side. This door panel, that door panel. You know, I think this is going to transform the car a lot. And also, once I get a vacuum here, we'll obviously vacuum all the floors. It kind of sucks that these chrome trim pieces are all corroded away, but it is what it is. It won't really affect nothing. So, like I said guys, I'm just going to keep on trucking. The grossest part is whatever is in these seat cracks. So it's if a little goes a long ways, then that means a lot will get us there. Gotta get my wood grain shine back up. fun job when we do the heater core, guys. I'm not sure what's all involved with this one. Since the fact it has AC, and I'm actually gonna really hope to be able to retain the AC, and hopefully it still works actually. That'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna move you over this side so you can see the miraculous change of this door. Alright guys, this door is going to be super satisfying with how gross it looks. Just spray it on. I'm sure you can't have too much. Maybe we should coat these door seals a little bit. Yeah. Clean them up too. That's a weird thing, but whatever. It needs to happen too. There we go. Yes. I've just now noticed that this wing window is locked shut. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we'll maybe investigate that another day. Or we'll just totally forget about it and it won't ever become a problem. Yes. Yes. That's cleaned up. Beautiful. Now I'll clean that too, I guess. Yep. Can't forget the B pillar here. Just trying to clean up whatever I can get the rag on, I guess. Alrighty. That is the front seat done. I mean, we got the backs of them to do, but and I have the side to do over here. Let's get you guys. It's not a good shot. Alright guys, it's going to be hard for me to show you, put you guys in the back seat with me, so I'm just going to show you the before, just how nasty this all is. And then I'm going to get to cleaning, and then I'll bring you guys, and I'll come show you guys once I get all done cleaning. I'll come bring you guys back out here, show you how cleaned up it got. The front turned out super good, so I've got real good hope about the back too. Alright guys, so here's the finished product of the first go around. It is looking exponentially better. Man, the camera makes it look even better than it is in real life, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, it's already, if I can figure out how to edit it up, I will put, you know, some side-by-side comparisons. Don't hold me to that. I'm still figuring all that out, but if I can figure it out, guys, it'd be real cool to get some side-by-side comparisons of this a little bit, because I have a feeling it's more noticeable than I actually realize, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I can remember how, you know, I think it'll just be way more noticeable side by side. Got this side done too. Back of the front seat's looking good. Back seat's looking good. It's at least looking sittable. Alright guys, it's been a few days since we've been on the Pontiac, since I've been out here last. Like I said in the last video, we'll probably have to do another wipe down of the dash. We got a vacuum cleaner tonight, so we're gonna finish vacuuming out and cleaning the interior. But just kind of looking at it, I think we might do just a whole nother wipe down of it real quick also here tonight. Just try to dial it in. So I think I'm gonna get you guys on the tripod. I'm gonna get the vacuum out. I got a garbage bag. We'll just start tossing this shit in the garbage bag, and then start vacuuming it out. And then once we're done vacuuming, we'll probably wipe it down one more time. Yeah. Let's just take a gander at it. You know, it cleaned up pretty good, but there's still some spots that I feel like just a couple more wipe downs and she'll be real good. So let's get after it. Alright guys, well, vacuuming out here. Look what we found under the seat here. We got two little dusting brooms. That's always nice. What seems to maybe be some sort of O-ring gasket thing. And then a plastic bag that has a school. I don't know. Oh no, school street. Car wash. Wonder what that's about. I don't know. Either way, that's some cool treasures. But yeah, it's vacuuming out nice. I mean, it was until I dug this out from underneath the seat, but I'm gonna vacuum out underneath the seats and then move on to the other side, and then we'll get to the back seat. Alright guys, look at this transformation that just vacuuming that made this already. Like, it looks so much better actually already. And then I also found this here when vacuuming under the carpet. Let's see here. Yeah. Barwick Carpet Mills, part number, and then it says 67 Pontiac. Dark red, date 6/5/67. So I can really only assume that that's the tag for the original carpet. I guess I've never seen one before, so I'm not really sure if that was a thing that they put tags. That they put tags on the carpet to identify that or not, but I have one. That's kind of cool. Next thing we'll be doing is jump into the back seat, getting that vacuumed out, and we'll see how that turns out. And then, like I said, I think we'll do another wipe down. Just try to get this thing clean. Like, now sitting here, I see this door panel, and like, it's still just kind of dirty. Hopefully, maybe we can clean that out, get that cleaned out. We'll try. But off to the back seat now. All right, guys, just want to apologize for the not so great lighting, but it is what it is. We got to get it done. Original. Original. Let me grab the spray and it wouldn't be a problem at all.
That's up to you. I don't really give a shit when you do it. I just figure when you're out, I want to get it done before it gets too fucking cold out.
Alright guys, this is the final result of after vacuum and second wipe down. Doesn't look too bad. Looks fairly presentable. We'll move to the front now and do a final wipe down up there. And then I'll show you guys that too. Alright guys, front seat, little spritz down. I'm gonna do this door panel right over here quick. Don't mind me. Alrighty. Now, back to the dash. Let's give her a Let's move to the seat. Front of the seat. Alright guys, this is after detail number 2. It's cleaning up pretty good. As you can tell, the difference between when it's wet to dry, like it's not perfect, but like I said, when we're vacuuming, we're not going for Concours elegance here. We're going for cruising around, taking the homies for a ride. Is what we're trying to do. But well, alright guys, that's all I'm going to be getting done tonight on this episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what's going on. Let me know what you think of the car. But the next task will be this leaky heater core in this car. I noticed it was leaking, and you can tell it was leaking by the floor mat. Now that I actually look at the clues, there's clues there that it leaks. So that'll be the next task, is doing the heater core in this. So until next time guys, see you later.